We're going to talk about a little bit, what's happened today. We've had a lot of messes, a lot of stuff spilled onto people. It's been pretty nuts. We've even seen here, as you can see, a little bit of,
That's the puzzle
stuff going on over here. And, it's going to be an exciting one that's, I think continuing here. Mike, you've been just an inspiration for me. And I think an inspiration for a lot of people watching. And guys, if we want to support Mike one more time, let's follow his Instagram. Come on. SSHAMANN 423. So Shaman with 2 S's, 2 N's, 423. I'm selling out. But hey, if I'm going to sell out, this is something I want to sell out for. Ain't that right, Mike?
It's me, Mike.
Mike, you look a lot taller.
It's me, your boy.
Is that you?
Hey, 5'7" guy. How's 6'4" sound, sweetie?
It's you know what, Nick? Here's the thing, man. He's not just dealing with me. He's not just dealing with Mike. He's dealing with you. It's a package deal.
That's right.
You want to go against Mike, you're going against both of us right here.
5'7" ain't nothing.
This is where I talk all the smack.
I'm going to bring me. I'm going to bring Chapo. I'm going to bring Maddie.
That's right. And then I'll talk all the trash, and then they'll just show up, and then we'll be like, you going to say something, bro? You going to say something? That's right. Back up. Follow my boy on Instagram. That's it. That's all you got to get in my favor.
I'm so sticky, dude. I'm just, uncomfortable.
So how's today been, man? Talk to me a little bit.
It's been great, You can see every stain tells a story,
It's like a tattoo, or like a scar, a battle scar. Yeah.
Pretty much. I've just been getting cream pied most of the day. I've just been that
was the joke, right? I think
yeah.
Just like, hey,
because I pied everyone yesterday, and then today they got me.
I mean, it's unfair that some things those come back around. That's why I'm worried, man, because I did the shake to somebody, but I don't know. I'm okay with it,
man.
That
was pretty delicious.
And honestly, meeting and hanging out with Mike, dude, I feel even better. You see here, the game, the high res versus pros are coming up, Nick. This is something we talk about all the time that we want to see.
The hyper conquest right now. We got team forehead hey guys there with who's gonna win. They got Allied, they got Taco, they got Dab, they got Spiff, and then who's on the end there? I don't know, but Team Gaming Esports is looking pretty intimidating. They got Stolzy on ADC.
Team Esports Gaming. All right, guys. So I'm sorry, I keep saying this is high res versus pros. Apparently, it's cheese strats. So I understand if you're confused and mad at me, but you can't because I'm friends with Mike, and we're supporting. We're not being angry at anyone today. We got cheese strats coming up.
It's Team Esports Gaming.
Team Esports.
I corrected him, F.
E-uppercase-S Sports Gaming.
I'm not going to lie. That's literally how I spelled esports when I was just getting into esports. I'm like, there's got to be something. I got to make it more official here. So cheese strats. What are cheese strats, Nick?
So a lot of you might recognize this from some of the match of the days, I think, are this. So it's going to be a conquest starting at level 20 with 100,000 gold to buy everything. The hyper conquest. These are the worst. I like the level.
No, these are the best.
Because I always get it's always random,
exactly.
And I always get the trash tier characters that just get one shot.
No, I hear you.
It's the worst.
I hear you. But when you get the good character and you're able to carry 25-0 in 6 minutes, that feels like I did this once and I got Freya.
The strats with these, honestly, is because everyone takes so long to buy their stuff. If you just buy 6 items, all your potions really quickly, and I'll just march down the lane, I have won the game before it started.
You're kidding?
Yeah, no, not kidding. If you just march down the lane, because normally people, they take their time, right? It's like first or second wave. They're still buying items, getting the perfect build. Meanwhile, we're just killing their Titan. They don't know because they got the item store up.
So okay, this isn't the high res versus the pros. That
would be cheese strats.
This is cheese strats. And who do you give the edge to here?
Oh, my God. Look at that team. Chapo, Wolfie, Maddie, Stolzy on AD carry. I mean, he's from Paladins, but that's his strongest role. Tolly's there as well.
This team is going to be hard to beat, bro. But on the other side of things, I think they got aggro. They might have spin here.
Take us through the picks here.
So looks on the right side here. We have team. Is this Esports Gaming? Which one's Esports Gaming?
That is Esports is Chapo, right? Red team.
Okay. All right. El Chapo, Wolfie. El Chapo playing Uller, very high mechanical skill god. Wolfie on the Kabrakan, Stolzy with the Apollo, 2 ADCs there, and a Tolly on the Amir and Matty Pocket running that Guan Yu.
All right. That leaves us with Team Forehead. Hey guys, Mifflin on the Hebo, Allied on Karanos, Fenrir for Taco. Another Uller Mirror matchup. For Aurora. Spinister taking the Sobek. Obviously, taking a look at some of the builds here, they are all fleshed out. Oh, are the Rituals still in the game? This is Ritual. So, Combat Blink, Frenzy,
It's already.
The cancer is here, and it's real.
It's all available for them, and, you know, they're looking for the first engagement.
Combat Blink in.
Something.
Big tidal wave on the mid-fight tower going in. Ymir Wall comes up in the back. First blood already going over to Sobek. Kabraking coming in the back line here, going for the ground and pound. And totally looking like he could go down here. Goes into the shards of ice. Isn't enough. The burst damage takes him down. Allied with the kill.
Matty Pocket still just retreating out there, saving Grace, just trying to save his life. Back in a little too close. A roar. Not able to catch up to him. The combat blink coming in. Will it be enough? No, Matty looks like he might escape another blink.
No.
What is this? Ring around
Wow,
the
961
crit by a roar.
So you can see as the players are dying, they are being fed various candies here. The warheads, the chubby bunny mushrooms. Oh my god, this could be over before it even begins. Surging down the mid lane. Both towers already. Phoenix at half and dropping. The respawn times are too long. It looks like red team gonna give it up.
This has to be a redo. There's no way this can just be the only game. This lasted less than 2 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Nick.
We have to start them at level 1. You got to start them at level 1. That's the move. It takes a little bit longer. It's still cheesy and disgusting, but you start them at level 1, so they at least have to farm a little bit.
What if you start them at level 3?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, just get
start them level 1 to 3 this time.
I don't know if they're going to do it because, you know, some teams are going to be like, well, we had to play the first game and we lost, so we needed the same. I don't know. I'm up for level 3 if everyone's able to do it.
You've been paying attention. That's been all day. Yeah. Just rule bending.
Oh, goodness. So, you know what, man? What do you think about that play going in, bro? I mean, that was some incredible tactical play.
I am stunned right now.
You know,
as you can see, El Chapo, our resident jungler there, he's taken the brunt of that. Can't even get one marshmallow in his mouth.
By the way, we just found out that every person that died, or every time you die, you have to put something in your mouth. What is it?
Looks like a marshmallow and various
that is the actual marshmallow from Ghostbusters. That is the literal marshmallow bad guy at the end. That is the biggest marshmallow I've ever seen in my life, dude.
I thought you were talking about Aurora.
Oh, dude, you're savage, bro.
Damn.
Savage.
So I brought us a couple of these little candies, actually.
Oh.
These are the warheads that we're feeding them. So we could just get a little taste, I think,
I'm ready.
of what they're going. So
I haven't done anything today.
I mean, I got you watermelon.
Because I'm black. Thanks.
I wasn't going to say it.
No, I was going to say it. If you got me fried chicken flavor, I'd be
fried chicken and
even better.
All right. When's the last time you had one of these?
Dude, 12? Bro. Bro.
What are these made out of, dude?
Toxins.
Warning. Eating multiple pieces within a short time period may cause temporary irritation to sensitive tongues and mouths.
I'm not going to lie. There's no watermelon flavor in here. This is the bad sale.
It's just like, it tastes like hornets.
This is a bad.
Like a hornet's nest in your throat.
Bad sale, dude.
Ugh.
Oh. This can't be fun to watch either. Because we're making all these noises.
One of the, what?
I'm getting to the watermelon now.
Yeah.
I passed it. Okay. Okay, I'm good.
It's just that glaze, just that top season.
I saw that fake bicep, dude. Get in the gym, dog.
Effed out there, just pounding the peanuts.
This is what I like to see. Coaches putting in the same amount of work as their players, you know. And UCLA, my coach used to run alongside us. F. here with the bag of Cheetos. I mean, he's just really showing that he cares.
He was breaking down there a little bit.
Yeah, circus nuts, whatever those are.
He's come a long way.
I mean, maybe this is a circus, man. This is a clown fiesta.
It really is. Rocking the paradigm stuff as well.
I want to see these guys play paladins. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see the SMITE guys play paladins. They don't even know the characters'
just
names.
Farm everybody.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. But this was less than 2 minutes. At least that game. Our games can't end before 6.
Yeah.
We don't even have the ability to do that, unfortunately. But it would be very fun. So okay, MVP. I gotta say, you know, the thing that really struck out to me, you know, the first kind of team fight.
Heavy hitting 960.
Heavy hitting 960 by Aurora there. You got it. This is all random. So the RNG I think might have been on the side of you know, Chapo's team to start out, or if that who won? It was Chapo's team, right?
No, they lost.
Okay, it was the right side, wrong side.
Big upset here.
So big upset. Forehead, whatever their name is.
Forehead, hey guys.
Hey guys. You know they had the RNG. Do you think it's just RNG, Nick? Is there a strat? You said you just walk down the middle.
I mean,
and make it happen.
When you're the underdog,
just let it all hang. Just walk out.
Well, this is different from match of the day, right? These pros know what they're building, but. I mean, when Frenzy and Combat Blink in there, I just don't know how much strategy is actually involved. Just kind of a cluster F.
That will be removed.
Yeah.
For now. We'll see. We'll see what the hits are on that. Of course, in the new patch, Ritual's temporarily being removed, and we'll see how that shapes up.
There's a peanut. Mifflin's just eating all of his. Mifflin, you're supposed to hold it in your mouth, not just consume it.
Did you finish your warhead already, by the way?
No.
F-Dot looks to be actively cheating.
Classic.
No surprise there. Going to pan out, just letting the secret
scouting.
strats
He's spying on the comp.
be known.
Hopefully they start at level 1 through 3 this time.
If you're going to pick someone to be a secret spy in high res, I think F-Dot he'd be my secretive guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stealth. He just reads stealth to me.
Stolzy there, our sole Paladins representative with his picture behind him.
That's perfect.
Team aggro.
He's confident, man.
He confidently called ADC when they were assigning roles.
It's because this guy has aim. Is Hindu saying something?
Yes, I'm talking to you boys. Can you hear me?
Okay. I can hear you now.
Right,
Hey,
listen,
Hindu.
I'm going to be man on the street for you kids over here, so
Okay.
make sure you come and take the game. But we've got spicy action going on over here right now.
Perfect.
So we're just going to give you an update as time goes on.
All
We're
right.
into game finally. It's a best of 3 now if you didn't hear.
Okay. We're level 3 this time. Still
Yeah, we
full
started
items.
early. We started early.
This is
Longer
it.
game. Longer
This
game.
is it.
All right, so we're casting this, right?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
are.
go.
All right, introducing again El Chapo and the side of Team Esports Gaming. He's going to be on Janus this time. Anatoly on the Sylvana Stolzy on the Apollo. Matty Pocket on Anubis and Wolfie on Scotty.
Trying to chew through this freaking warhead. All right. So
I'm here with the
for
live mic,
team.
Tom. How's it going?
Hey
It's
guys,
going all right.
forehead. Gonna be
So
Mifflin?
I had initially a bag of stuff to
here we
feed
go.
them with, but Mifflin just stole it from me and decided to eat
First
it himself.
blood.
It appears Mifflin just killed Wolfie.
First blood.
So that means I got to feed Mifflin.
Wolfie got to get fed.
Uh-oh. That hurts now.
Give him
Nick,
the peanuts.
the snowball in this type of a mode is actually crazy because if you get someone who's like level 13 or something because they just get
It's all
3 or
about the
4
XP.
kills, you have to get that XP gain. Nice kill, though.
Trading out.
Whoa!
Mifflin farming right now.
Dude!
Double kill. Could it be a triple
getting
with the
messy.
triple in the mid lane?
Mifflin. Coming through real strong.
Mifflin's
Still
in a quadra?
pressuring there.
Could it be? There it is.
God,
The
dude.
quad kill. Looking for the penta. Fenrir just hiding in the jungle, trying to stay alive. Allied on the Karadino Spiff, back on the Sobek. Aurora back on Uller. And of course, Taco on her famous Fenrir.
You know what? Why don't you? I don't know what we're doing. Why don't you play by play? I'll chair to you.
Oh,
I don't
oh,
know
yeah.
the flow right now. I don't know
Absolutely.
what's happening.
All right,
and then
so
Hindu's
Aurora.
cutting in, and then F-Dot's
Aurora
talking.
down.
That's the
Aurora.
job.
It's like
Deep in
what's
the back
going on?
line. Stolzy going to be taken out here. The Paladins player yet to get in Spiff's minutes. They're diving the tier 2. Mifflin with another. This Hebo starting to get out of control. First one to hit level 5. First one the ultimate. No, there comes El Chapo through space and time. Gonna surprise. No! The triple kill. The huge tidal wave in the mid lane. Mifflin gonna get shut down. Finally, a big crit from Stolzy shuts him up.
But level 6, Nick. This is what we already talked about. 8 kills for Mifflin right now. He is snowballing the entire game.
Chapo
And if
getting
you
fed.
let Hebo get that type of a lead, it's going to be tough. Matty Pocket taking down Aurora. Already trying to switch things up, but getting Mifflin out of the game seemed to be the answer.
Absolutely. Back to mid lane here. Stolzy level 4 needs to get that ultimate online, so you can either go for the kills. Oh, Taco's jumping in, going for the brutalize. Nice med, big crit. Does Stolzy have the beads up? He does. He pops it. Needs it. One more. Chris, can he do it?
Get
Stolzy!
soloed by
Oh,
Paladins, bro!
the AD carry. This man knows what he is doing. He's got the shot. If anything, that's what he brings. He's got rank 10s. He's got rank 10 Apollo. That's all Stolzy played in the back in the day.
Stolzy has 18 diamonds. A little fun fact there. Backline Chapo making it work. Mifflin again back to his old ways. 9-1 for him. Ally gets another kill. Mifflin with a double.
Mifflin,
Oh
big
boy.
combat blink.
Oh boy, Nick. This just looks like it's running away right now.
Double kill, 14-5, 2 minutes and 23 seconds in. Leading, of course, once again. It's going to be team forehead. Hey, guys, nice pull in there from Anatoly, but a big 12:30 from the tidal wave. Mifflin escapes with his life, but the Wisps pick it up. Aurora with the double kill does find Stolzy over in the jungle through space and time. El Chapo looking for it. He smells Aurora, just going to throw out the unstable vortex. Head back to lane.
Nick, you're play-by-playing them backing off in the jungle camp, man. Give the chair 2 some time. I need to talk about random stuff like this, and the action goes, I'm going to throw it to you.
All right, analyze.
All right. Okay, listen, look at this. The whiffs come in, the ult hits. He's not CC immune, but he does get the damage over time, so he will slay, and he will be slayed allied with a double kill here.
All right, coming back in 19-7. You can see Mifflin getting fed there. Oh, Stolzy up above, crashes down on the ally, but 2 quick kills. Triple kill for allied. El Chapo does shut him down.
I mean, right now, Nick, looking at it's 20-8. They've kind of quelled
How do you
the
think
start.
the marshmallows are starting to affect some of these players that are getting up there in the death count?
Is it every loss you get a marshmallow?
Every death you get
Oh,
either
dear
a warhead.
God, no.
Oh, Totally getting Warhead right now. That's gonna disorient him for the next couple of seconds.
Nick, you know, they've talked about comms being out of place. They've talked about bad positioning. A lot of marshmallows. I think you throw that right up there with things that can throw off your game, dude.
Shut down, no communication at this point. Chapo more concerned about the sugar intake.
That almost one hitter.
And the carbohydrates. No protein in any of these snacks he's being fed right now. It's surely to hurt his game, his mindset heading into the late game.
He needs those beef snacks, dude. He's got to go to their high-res office. A nice ult to get out CC immunity, make sure he doesn't get rooted by Sylvanas there and get trapped near Stolzy. Apollo still hitting hard, but Mifflin's one-shotting people, Nick. I mean, they got to get him out of the game. If I'm looking at this and I say, what's my win condition? It's get Mifflin out and then be able to go ahead and snowball the rest of this fight. You've seen Stolzy get fight Taco one-on-one. It's pretty easy, but they just got to deal with this Evo.
Taco gonna find the first kill in this engagement. Matty Pocket. That's sure to cause some drama later in the day. Ally coming in, double kill. Is it a triple? Finally gets shut down by Wolfie. Wolfie answering back with the double kill. Spiff Sinister under the tier 2 tower. Lurking in the waters, not gonna connect, just clearing up some minions. Chapo still sitting here, still healthy. Wolfie bringing back Calder. Spiff starting to play the mind games here. Communication's starting to fall apart, but the taunts are looking strong.
Aurora's looking in trouble with those marshmallows hanging out, man. I'm not sure if he could fit one more in there, to be honest, but we're gonna pray and hope
who's
for
that
it.
in the background of that cam there?
Is that F dot? Just he's upset right now, Nick. You know his
Those
team.
circus peanuts really have
Well, they
he's
lost.
really putting on the weight.
They lost the first one, and he knows it's back against the wall right now.
Look at
If they
Mifflin.
lose, they're gonna get some balloons. No one wants that after this.
Mifflin here, how much longer can he carry with all of these? We're putting peanuts in his marshmallow. Spiff trying to get out here is marked by Calder. Calder smells the blood. Stolzy comes crashing down and takes one for the realm.
Hashtag Paladins Pro there. Stolzy coming through
God tier.
with a nice play in the skies, down on the ground, and takes out the tank, who Spiff had been taunting, by the way. So I think people just wanted to get him out of there. Nice miss on the Sylvanas pull, but Taco will jump right in, take Stolzy down, get the revenge. Allied picks up 2 here. This is big.
El Chapo through space and time will slay Taco. Mifflin hanging out in the wings here. That's the big carry for their team. They need him right now. They need that Hebo damage. Matty gonna be fed another marshmallow here. I don't know how much more he can take. That's starting to affect his play. Big root from Ally. Double kill. Mifflin comes in, cleans up Anatoly.
The thing is, they've also got the Kernanos, right? I mean, it's not just Mifflin, it's Allied. They've got to deal with the 2 threats, and Spiff's doing a decent job of peel, but the 11-3, the 10-3, those are the huge outliers there. If they can't deal with it, they got no chance of winning this game. F-Dot's got to get his team back in business here.
Aurora looking shook there, taken from 100% to about 5. One big unstable vortex later from El Chapo, who will escape with his life. Ultimate sitting at about half charge here. A couple ultimates on the board for Team Forehead. Hey guys, we do have the polymorph. Shoutouts to Pip from Carninos. Spiff Sinister, he does have the lurking in the waters. Ragnarok just come up for Taco Aurora.
I like Allied strat there, Nick. He's just holding it into the left cheek. He's not going in the middle. He's not going both sides.
Communication's going to stay online in that way.
He's going to be able to talk. That's big. They're going to know. He's the carry here. The Kernanos, the 10-3, new god. He got the slow removed, but in this patch, I'm pretty sure the slow is still there, what these players are playing on. So if you get hit by that too, all those bramble roots there are going to hurt, man. And look at that. Aurora takes one big shot from Janice. El Chapo, does he have ult? He does. But they're going to let it go, not engage right here.
Gold Fairy looking to be secured. Ragnarok is popped, pulling in one. El Chapo getting very low. Throws the unstable vortex out, narrowly escapes with his life. First kill, second kill goes down. Mifflin again cleans up Wolfie. Mifflin with a double kill here. Lurking in the waters could be good. Allied is going to take him out first. However, El Chapo, beautiful space and time, able to get Mifflin in the back line.
This is what Chapo needs to do. He needs to carry this for his team. He's that Janice. That big burst, one shot is going to ruin someone, but he gets caught in between 2. He's trying to portal out. He will. Oh, El Chapo's still getting chased by Spit, but he uses the dash to chase him.
Jebaited? Matty Pocket around the corner with the Mummify, the death case, but here comes Aurora over the top. The lifesteal stance is going to be good. He's going to find Matty Pocket, but just one grasping hands was enough to secure the double kill.
Now, can we just erase the first game and just do these best of 3 of these games? Because these are actually interesting to watch and fun. And the first game was less than 2 minutes. I'm going to vote for that. You guys can, in chat, let us know whether you want to see one more. Because it looks like if they win again, they will 2-0 and win the best of 3. But I want to see them try one more time with this kind of pacing here. Taco just, marshmallows in her mouth, Nick. She talks a big game. She streams ranked. She's a big, personality, but not necessarily showing up huge here on the Fenrir.
That's just it. Once you shut her up, I mean, just like every other woman, what do they got left?
Oh, God. That is not a high-res condoned statement, but But you know what? Let me tell you, she's not looking like she has much of an option here. She's got to go all in on this kid, and with so much damage
She's
got to
prove it here. She's got to prove that she's not all talk.
He suffers a lot, right? Because he can get blown up right now. Stolzy, one basic attack on the Sunder from Anatoly is going to force her out of the fight. Spiff goes down thanks to Matty Pocket. They're starting to kind of sway this game a little bit.
Stabilizing here. Oh, big damage coming out from Mifflin. Anatoly falling low. Does find the route onto Allied. He's forced to back up. Doesn't take a whole lot of damage there. Stolzy up in the air, looking for a place to dunk down. Maybe just going to give his team the option for a little bit. It's just costing him mana to stay up there. They're crashing down onto Mifflin. Chapo does take him out, but Mifflin did take another red team member down with him. So 2 for 3 here. Red team all in favor. They could look to make something happen as we head towards the late game here. The levels are going to start to make a difference. They'll be able to take some towers at this point.
I've been really impressed with the way that FDOT's team has come back. Esports game and doing a good job. And as I mentioned, Aurora picks a kill, but Stolzy falls one back. Valens Pro, not bad for himself. Tied with the top kills on his team, 5 and 8 and 11.
Look at these.
But Aurora just keeps running in, man. Taco gonna get stunned out by Mantle of the Discord. Going to the salty ult, trying to get Tony, and she will. Num, num, num.
There's no more smiles on these player cams. As the marshmallows start to come through, they're just getting more and more serious. So 2v1 here, Chapo. Oh, now a 3v1 needs to be extra careful. Does throw out the unstable. Will connect with Spiff's Minister here. Going to pop himself up at the threshold. Just get a little bit more magical scaling for his next ability. Throws down the Frozen Lake. Now Scotty, Nubis, Matty Pocket is here, as well as Stolzy has now respawn. The respawn time's not going to be super long for Stolzy as he's only level 9. I
mean, looking at this game, too, it's kind of the tale of like an even and balanced composition with a couple of all-stars. You know, I'm not going to talk about anybody who just knows that they're better or not. We'll figure that out later. But it's really a lot of even scores. The 5 kills, you know, 9 deaths, even ratios. And on the other side, with this Fire Giant going down yet again to aggro scene.
From downtown, El Chapo erases Aurora with the through space and time. Big damage on a Spiff's Minister. He's lurking in the water. Is going to get taken out by Matty Pocket. So 2 members go down. Fire Giant secured, but it only remains on 3.
Nick, that was such a huge pickup by Chapo. Gets the damage, gets the Guardian out of the game. Taking down Aurora and Spiff means they have such little initiation. And Mifflin, although he can do so much damage at this point, man, it is absolutely nuts in terms of how squishy he can be. Incredible snipe there from Chapo. It's going to help get his team back in the lane. They just grabbed a tower. They're looking to push here, even though they're not the ones who have FG.
Trying to take the Fire Giant here. Need to start getting some objectives if you're Team Esports Gaming. Aurora, Anatoly looking to tank this one up on the Sylvanas. The minion wave is here. Backdoor protections are removed. Gonna start aiming into the tower. Nice wrap from Matty Pocket. Goes into the Death Gaze ultimate here. Pops the Aegis to keep himself safe. Nice! El Chapo again. The unstable Vortex cleans up on Wolfie. Goes down as well. Mifflin gets in with a huge tidal surge to take down Matty Pocket. Stolzy floating above this fight. Doesn't know if he wants to get in here through space and time. Chapo gonna get in. Gonna get out with the portal. Stolzy makes it out safe as well.
Chapo, the only one, along with Stolzy, to really survive that onslaught, and those two doing so much damage. Chapo just around the corner, gonna make Aurora feel it, but Aurora blinks in. Chapo blinks back out. Another portal's gonna save his life, but how long? Another blink, and Spiff will get the kill. He takes the time to just shout a little bit, even with the marshmallows in his mouth. He's feeling himself.
This could be it. Matty Pocket does come up, so 4 members here to defend the base. Blue team plays very carefully. Teleport to Gods coming out. Spiff Spencer lurking in the ward as Allied, falling very, very low. He's going to be connected on with the Wisp. Anatolian here taking so much damage. He's going to be able to get out. Just narrowly survive. One wrapped under tower. Taco will fall to Stolzy.
Wow, great defense there. Anatoly survives with what has to be less than 100 health there. He sunders, actually, and forces them back, just aware of kind of the protection shred there. Doesn't want to go to win. Mifflin looking like he's barely holding on right now. But he is carrying his team, despite what it may look like. 40-24 in kills. The gold lead has nothing to do with this game because they've got so much gold that you're not really going to have to worry about it here as they just go to get some camps, Nick.
So all the crap they talk about the console players, but frankly right now it's El Chapo and Mifflin, the 2 guys from the console scene that are just carrying the load for their teams.
Dude, Chapo's playing incredibly well. And in a game mode like this, because he has PC now, Nick, you know, he's PC Master Race now, you know, he's coming to prove him wrong. That he can play with the best of them. And that's what I actually love about Chapo. You could see with his gym routine, his stream routine, whatever it is, he's a determined dude. When he said he was going to PC, it became clear that he was going to do well for himself. He was not going to accept mediocrity.
40 kills to 24 here. Red team versus Blue Team Esports Gaming. The gold lead here, about 20,000 in favor of Team Forehead Hey guys, but that's about all equalized here as we are past the 500K gold mark.
And there is a
13
lot.
minutes in.
And, again, in this game where everyone just gets free
SMITE's
gold.
meta's been a lot more snowbally since I left. I don't know.
I mean, this is a typical
I don't remember
SPL
these type of gold numbers.
No, it's hype, man. It's really, really hype. That's why you got to get – we got to
be able to afford those rituals.
That's right, man. And they have plenty of money here. That's one of the kind of downsides with going in.
Uh-oh, is that a Frenzy being popped there? Take the back harpy camps at 13 minutes. Frenzy going to expire, getting nothing for that.
Bad move.
Oh, in the backside, Aurora finds big crits, deletes Stolzy, but here comes Wolfie to try and answer it. Nice body blocking there from the XP cam. Wolfie blasts through Aurora, but he gets over the top. Aurora with a double kill. Taco on the backside does pick up El Chapo. This could be it. The Deicide 5-0. Team Forehead Hey Guys.
What a great play there by Aurora. Just lights up Stolzy, immediately makes it a 4v5, takes the kill on as well, and accepts the challenge and is able to just go ahead and walk through this game. That Uller was hurting it too hard. They just had too many threats, Nick.
Aurora's ADC game on point.
And I've heard, actually, I've seen just in my camera that we have the coach from Esports Gaming. Now, listen, F-Dot. I'm actually a fan of doing this one more time because I feel like the first game was not fair. I feel like we should play another game with this style.
I mean,
Team Esports Gaming.
All,
what's happening, Coach?
The format, absolutely ridiculous. The admins threw this on us game 2.
For sure.
We had an issue. And, I mean, look, we would have won if it wasn't for the rituals. This
100%
is
agree.
ridiculous. I will be writing a letter to Hi-Rez right now. I'm just unhappy. You'll see me on Reddit!
We have a mic under here.
So,
never mind.
Straight to Reddit.
You're fine.
Tom is going to write a scathing post.
Hey, those strongly worded letters, those strongly worded blog posts.
You got to be careful with Reddit.
Yeah. I mean, you know better than anybody, right?
It's a beast. It's a beast you don't want to tango with.
Let's talk a little bit about some of the donations here as well, because we do have quite a bit. We ended with some of the near cuss cutie there.
Yeah.
Steigen as well, going in for, we saw his. Ooh, VSB. I think we're right around here. So Sam 223. Thank you very much. Steigen again, even though we mentioned it before, $1,000. Thank you very much for that, man. NG Geronimo, Mr. Dr. Cheese, Dementia, Kenneth Loggins. Oh, we already did that one. I know that one. Josie Weirdo, Phaetra Kaige, Leona Lore, Alyssa Sita, L7 Weenie, The Angry Banter, Corgi Stomp, VBSZ. Now, he already done it before. Now 1,000. Love everything you guys do. Great cause. Great fail. Hannah2H2. Out of war. I can't wait to see what's going to happen here because I see it and it just looks so good. SWAT Omega. Terry from Accounts, Yosi, French Elliott, Maddie versus Virginity. Oh, Jilt with Kicker, Isotopic, Hannah2H2. Again, Hannah coming in with these strong donations. Psycho Uno, Armando, Lightboy. Nick, why don't you go ahead and take a few? We're starting left in Armando here.
All right, Armando 9358. Lightboy coming in as well. Spring Flingy. Wow. Just random letters. Thank you for the $2. The $1 Killing from 209. Thanks for the $10. Killing from 209. Bobby Squints coming in with the 666, almost 667. You almost hit the meme there, kid. Hummus Love, Coach Tooth. What do we got here? I don't want more of these, dude.
Our mouthful of warheads.
I mean, you got
forehead.
Foreheads, marshmallows.
How are we supposed to? All right, I'll try this once. These are actually massive. I feel like I might choke, actually, if I do that the wrong way.
Coach Truth, Dara News, Lord Mega Monkey, Ridebreaker, Hannah again, thank you.
Legit, bro, my mouth is not big enough to talk with this in it. I legit cannot speak. I'm trying to do side cheek. I don't think it'll fit.
No, dude. I'm not doing that production. Rhythm Breaker. Thank you. Katie Cat, Range Limit, Hannah again, Hendrix, Graham.
Hello.
I'm going to start
I can do it.
Drooling, dude.
Oh, well,
all right, you want to try?
Yeah, where we at? Where we at, dog?
Right after Hendrix.
Now balance this on my head.
Is the fade clean enough, though? Ooh, it is.
Oh,
I got no.
Help me.
I got you, bro.
Teamwork. Balance. All right, where we at? Where we at, Nick? Where we at, dog?
After Hendrix 55. Whenever you're ready.
Fram 54. Thank you, dog. Me text. Oh, damn. Cassie, aim. XG.
These are hard.
Profit.
These aren't marshmallows.
Hannah2H2, Heavy One. Ooh, Heavy One. Thank you. The Juice Boy. Monster Mill.
You sound like Water Boy, right?
Monster Mill. We get $50. Monster Mill.
Some high quality.
Monster Mill. You know Mel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Monster Mill.
Thank you for the 50. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Ewok SP, Nice Pants 88, Rachel
I love that guy.
He's
He's my favorite.
What the hell, bro? All right, I'm out. All right. Get this one, bro. Get this one.
These seem gross. Oh, this is a fat-free candy.
I'm out, dog. CC 37033. Thank you very much for the $1,000 higher.
Whoa, shout out.
Okay, high res, higher Mike. I really wanted Archon, and this looks like a good cause to do. So Puppeteer
Ew,
would be
gross.
nice as well.
thank
I'm trying to add a little bit more to the 1,000D. I don't know if someone's going to hook you up. It's not my call. But I appreciate the $1,000. Thank you very much, CC. And we will probably not hire Mike, but it's a great meme, and I would love to have him here as much as possible. Chodensu, Becky, Bad Little Ripper, Mikey Todd, Nobody Epic, Sidget, Rovanik for the 10.
Hey.
Big Paladins Pro there. He says, I want my
Who's
name
Mike?
read by Mike.
Oh, the young gunner.
Also,
Young stunner.
shout outs to Stoles out there representing the Paladins community. Sorry, Rovanik. Mike's not here right now, but we will try to have him say your name.
What happened to Mike?
Lil Villa, Goodeth, W50. You showed up, bro.
I know, but
Start right here.
I didn't want Mike to leave.
Start right here. All right, never mind. Sir Cheek, Ray Venom, Armando9358. That's it for right now. We'll get back to more donations. We're throwing it to Hindu. There's
For
something
God
happening.
knows what.
Nope.
Thanks, guys, on the desk. Well, obviously, it wouldn't be a charity event if Stu didn't join us once again for another performance piece. Of course. Stu, this time round, it looks like you've decided to select everything we used so far today.
Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I don't know. I'm not worried. Sounds like the only thing I'm worried about is I don't actually. They said we've raised $52,000, which is actually pretty freaking amazing. But they're about. What are you guys gonna pour on me?
This is Stu. This is for every bad patch that's ever gone out that these guys have had to deal with. Okay.
Okay.
So blame your teams. You know.
I totally deserve this. Okay, I'm ready.
Well, Stu's always a good sport. I'm gonna step back while this happens because I am not being in shot for this. Good luck, Stu. Mifflin, start us off.
5, 4, do one bucket at a time.
One at a time.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Mifflin, go.
Careful.
Anatoly, go. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna take a little bit of a while. This one, Stu. Oh, that's not nice.
Go ahead, Stolzy. Get it messy.
Okay. The one that A-Rock has. Oh, that's some ketchup.
Get his head.
Wait, it's gonna get worse. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that's brutal. Sorry, Parmesan cheese, anyone? Anyone for some Parmesan cheese? But I'm eating that too. What have you got left? Oh, you gotta get the Moriarty sauce.
Good to see you, Stu.
Oh God. Okay, that's when the vomit comes.
That's where the vomit comes. Stu, thank you. Can someone pass Stu a towel, guys? We're gonna go back to donations real quick while we get Stu cleaned up. As always, an amazing sport. Thank you so much. Guys at the desk, take it away.
Wow. Stu is thick, though. Stu has some legs. He does not skip leg day out there, man. Stu represented it.
God.
Chat was saying
That
that's
was
for every
everything.
time the servers went down, they had to put some stuff on you. So I think all the little bits in there, if you pull them apart.
Every grain of Parmesan cheese.
Yeah, every time there was a bug found in the game, there was a grain of Parmesan cheese thrown out there. And again, man, shout outs to Stu coming in. He's the main top dog here, willing to do this and put himself in this situation for this cause. If you guys are able to donate as a result of
in
that,
between the toes.
it's a beautiful thing. Everyone giving back and having a lot of fun.
Oh my.
He's a great guy, man. Great leader as well. I got to say a lot of strong things. We just had our company party, Nick, and they made some speeches. I think to me, I think it's just cool that we're able to do stuff like this in general, right? And kind of support it. And everybody from the top down is like, let's do it.
Everybody's here. Everybody's passionate about what they do here.
Yeah, that's a great thing.
It's my favorite thing.
We got more donations, bro.
Yeah,
Why
a
don't you
lot
take
more.
a few here? And I think
A
I
lot
left
more.
off
Where
at.
were we?
I think I left off at.
Under Rovanik? We'll just
Yeah,
start
let's
there.
do like
Little
Ray
Villa.
Venom. I said Ray Venom. I know I said
Okay.
that.
Armado 935.
Oh, but I missed this dude who did 50. Sorry.
Ooh, Sir Cheeks. Thank you for the 50 bones there. Nice. Ruin Breaker for the 10. Thank you, sir. Dirty X Chip. Thanks for the 10. Fluffy Okami with the 177. Thank you, sir. Oh, man. I have to pay respects in chat for Stu. Please and thank you. Fluffy Okami. 6-piece set. Thank you very much. Extra Sarah. Asian Neko. Jarl Declan. It's Sharpie. Mo Mero. Razor Blade. And Icono Last O. Thoth 667. Rachel Shear. Ooh, we got a couple big ones coming up here. BK Viper, thank you for the 5. A Lagman 86, thank you for the 10. And XX Beagle coming in with the grand. He would like his poolside skin. Thank you, sir, for the donation. It's well worth it. CeeLo with another 1,000. Love what High Res does for the charity stream. The company I work for does fundraising for Make-A-Wish. Thank you guys so much. Archon Thanatos is his selection. What skin's been winning? Poolside or Archon?
100% Archon, man.
Yeah.
And then Poolside is kind of like a few. We actually had someone.
Poolside has some. They both actually have really cool skins.
I mean, it's a hard choice. I'd probably pick Archon.
I mean, it's like the tier 5 skin, right?
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
I mean, it's a tough one to get to. Callan Harvey as well. Thank you for the donation. It's Mikey. Excuse me. I'm going in. These are the names here. Fiction L, Mechanical Mechanoid, New Sis, Crazy for Haggis. Benji Cat, Ace Souse, thank you guys for the donos. Outlandish, Pog, Bootwork, Senior Noodles, Soviet Warhammer, Draga Plays, Zexerite,
Sounds like a rare mineral.
Zexerite, dude. Orthocalum. What do you think of when I say that?
Skyrim?
Absolutely, 100%. I just want to make sure we were all on the same page. I was like, orthocalum.
Isn't it like orichalcum?
Orithocalcum?
Orichalcum?
Orichalcum?
Because I remember you have to
What is
farm.
it,
There's
Jack?
like 3 mines that have that, and you got to farm
It's
it
something.
for your orcish stuff.
Oh yeah, dude. That was my jam. Kenny 180, Derpy Ghost, Alyssa Sita, Hunter Seeker, Poppy 0716, Senior Noodles, Mitch, Asaus again, Vorgo West,
Asau.
Smite Game. Nice. June, Ria Ruinbaker, one more time. Asos, Badkins, Mattertech, and Quasipox. We're going to stop there. We're ready to throw to Hinduman. I see what this Brit got for us here. That was a Scottish accent, but whatever.